G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another review for you all. As you can see behind me, we've got the 2025 Road Glide. Let's jump into it.
Show me the all damn day. Show me the all damn day. All damn day.
Oh, sweet. How good's that thing look? Hey, before you do anything, make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button because it really helps the channel grow. Cheers. Also, if you want to support the channel even more, jump on at gnarlyharley.co, cop yourself a good quality shirt, hat, stubby cooler, whatever. Also, we've got shirts coming soon, so new designs, very excited. Keep an eye on the site because it's going to be limited time only. Thanks, guys. Also, a quick shout out to one of my sponsors, Resurgence Gear. They're always keeping me safe on the road, so I wear their jeans bloody everywhere, mate. Fully PKEV line, so nice, comfy, and protective. So yeah, all the links are below in the description. Use code Gnarly10 as well. You get yourself 10% off. All right, here we have it. The 2025 Harley Davidson Hectic Bagger Road Glide. Mate, this thing's awesome. Fully blacked out, this one. Love the storage on this thing. Holy demon. Holy demon. Fit your bloody dog in there, mate, and just cut a little hole in the top here, I reckon. And then your dog can come with you. Already, just from looking at this thing, I think my favourite feature is the wheels, mate. The wheels actually look really good on this. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, they did well with that. Anywho, jumping straight into it, the price of these bad boys. If you want to get one of these, the starting price is $46,995 Australian. So this bike actually usually comes in billiard grey for no extra cost, but if you want black, there's an extra cost. So vivid black, white onyx pearl, brilliant red, iron horse metallic, purple abyss denim, whiskey firestorm, midnight firestorm, and also mystic shift. Damn, that's a lot of color options, but you'll be paying anywhere from $750 for the black all the way up to $5 grand. Personally, I don't think they should charge extra for paint. That's just me. That's just me. Yeah, I feel like the bike's already pretty up there, mate. Just let me choose my bloody color. Look, maybe overreacted. Maybe for the hectic paint jobs like Whiskey Firestorm and the other one with the flames and stuff, yeah, cool. Look, I get it. But the others, no, not paying extra for that, mate. Also, comment below, do you think $46,995 is too much for a bike? A lot of bike for that money, but yeah, I just want to hear your opinion. I don't think I could justify it personally, but I want to hear what you guys think. All right, as you can see here, this one's running the 117. So this is a 1923cc motor, so basically a 1900. So from standard, these come with a 2-1-2 dual exhaust, but as you can see, this has some Reinhardt slip-ons on there. They actually sound a little bit naughty, nothing crazy, not too much, not too quiet, but I like the note of this thing. But apart from that, the rest of the bike is stock. This engine is actually producing 107 horsepower and 175 Newton meters of torque. So actually, that's pretty decent, honestly. For coming out standard, 107 horses, mate, 175 Newton meter. Not bad, not bad. I can tell you it feels pretty good, but yeah, you'll get my on-road reaction soon. Believe it or not, these big baggers handle better than most of the Harleys. It's got a 32-degree lean angle either side. Coming up the front here, you've got your dual brakes, so 4-piston. Pretty good, man. Honestly, they're nice and big. I know a lot of people want dual discs, and this is a bigger bike as well, so you'll need that stopping power, mate. So in running order, this bike weighs 380 kilos, so that's why the brakes are so important. She's a big one. Also on this puppy, you've got your dual outboard suspension. You probably can't see it, but they're tucked away down the side there. They've also got a preload adjustment too. Up the front here, you've got 1.9-inch dual bending valves. Don't even know what it means, so don't care. Next up, you've got the cast aluminium wheels, which as I said, I've loved the look of these. You just stand back and you just say, would you look at that? And it's awesome, looks good. Another cool feature, Harley have finally done some good stuff. LEDs all round. As you might know, Harley used to not have LEDs all round. Used to have bulbs you had to put in, mate, until like last year. Anyway, LEDs, full front and rear. Pretty much every little thing is LED, which is awesome. That's what you want. Coming up the top here, I love this seat actually. I haven't been on it that long, but it's massive, it's wide, it's comfy. It's already like a saddle, you know. A lot of people like that shape, so I think that's good. One thing I love on this is the huge storage, so you could put inserts in these and just lift your stuff straight out, so it's super handy. So something I want to touch on, something that would be cool for this price you're paying, I think a 12-volt plug to charge would be cool. Indian do that, and I think central locking on these would be cool, you know, for the price you're paying. Yeah, but in saying that, that is another thing to fail and go wrong. If that fails, you can't get into your bag, so I guess you can always still have the key to override it, but would be cool. What do you reckon? Overkill, or for the price you pay, just put it on there? All right, of course, this is a 6-speed. It's got 6-speed transmission, and that's what you want. So when you're cruising on the highway, you just chill, mate. On these big dogs, you've got these crash bars on here, which are pretty cool. They double as like, I guess you can chuck your feet up there, like nearly like a highway peg. The only thing I'd recommend, add a bit of rubber on here so your feet don't slip off. These also have your floorboards, so no pegs here, mate. Floorboards are cool. You can either slide your foot all the way forward, all the way back. So it is good to be able to, you know, sort of change it around a bit. This has a 22.7 litre tank, which is bloody awesome. That's nice and big, and you'll get around the 6 litres per 100, so that's actually quite decent. Bit more than the rest, but it does way more. Oh mate, onto the part I dread, all the techie, specky, wacky stuff that confuses me. All right, so it has ABS, traction control, linked braking, so pretty much obviously you use the front, it'll use the back as well. Has drag torque slip control, which I've spoke about heaps in the past. You just mash down the gears and it won't lock up on you, it'll stop it locking up. And then it has everything I just said, but a cornering version, whatever. Has vehicle hold control, so it keeps the brake locked on until you're ready to go. So you just say you're sitting at the lights or something and you're on a hill, it'll keep the brake locked until you take off. So it's kind of cool. It is a heavy bike, maybe good for the oldies. I'm not too phased about it. Also has tire pressure monitoring. It's kind of cool. That's handy. I like that one. Bang, jumping up here. One thing I've noticed, which I really like, I swear there never used to be this much storage. Mate, I'd go all the way down to my forearm in there. I swear there never used to be that much storage. These are huge. That's pretty cool. Little screen thing, ventilation. This is to help with buffeting. I have to test that out while I'm riding, see if that actually works or not. It's got a nice little screen on there. You can probably get a big one. Over here, these massive controls. As you know, in the past, I've spoken about these humongous things. These are huge. I don't know. I feel like there's too much going on. Look, I get it. It's got this huge infotainment system. You need all the controls to do everything. But dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. Tell me what you think. And like, I don't think reaching up here for your cruise, I don't think that's in the right spot. Surely there could be a way to make it all a bit more in this area. Am I overthinking that? Just let me know. I just think they could redesign that, make it a bit better, make these a bit smaller. The bike's so huge, these don't look out of place, but I still don't like them. Let's boot her up, mate. Harley Davidson, empty your pockets, change your life. All right, on here, I know there's a bit of glare, bloody sun, but you've got massive speedo here, fuel. You've got your tacho, which is cool. Love that. I love how big this is, but you can change all this. I'm not going to mess around with this because I don't want to. It's too much tech for me. I'll have it a fit, mate. And then you've got all the voltage stuff on the side here. Obviously, you can go through it all. You can get to your tire pressures, go to everything. You've got navigation, Apple CarPlay, all that stuff I don't really care about. You can make calls, you can do all that stuff. You can connect to radio, you play all your bloody music, mate. You can crank it, blow yourself off the motorbike. It's got a lot of stuff. Anyway, that's all on the Harley Davidson website. You can see all the fancy stuff it has, all the tech. It's got a lot. I would be here for half an hour going through every single setting on this thing. I'm not even kidding you. It'll take me, yeah. I won't give the half an hour back. I never will, I just won't. It has ride modes. Ride modes are cool. We like that. So you can go from sport mode. I think that's the adaptive one you can make yourself. And then you've got your rain and road mode. My favorite feature obviously is cruise control. I just love cruise control on a bike, especially on a big trip. It's super handy. Anyway, that's enough from me. I know some of you might be upset, you want to hear about all this infotainment system. I'm just not doing it, mate. As I said, I'm not going to get that time back, ever. So just jump on the website. You know, it just lists everything, dude. It has everything. You know, if you like tech, it's got it all, mate. So anyway, let's jump on this bike. I'll give you a real bloody rider review. I know I've missed some stuff, so comment below if I've missed something I didn't go over. Tell me. Just roast me for it, it's fine. So I can always improve next time. All right, cool. Let's see what she sounds like, mate. Not bad at all. Just some Reinhardt slip-ons, mate. I think it sounds just a nice note. It's not too crazy, not too quiet, if you can hear that. Yeah. What do you reckon? I reckon it sounds good. Yeah, let's skedaddle, mate. Nice. Cool, dude. Yeah, that's a nice note. Oh! Crackling and popping. Just means it hasn't been tuned, I'm guessing, for the exhaust. Very nice. Believe it or not, I have fondled with my microphone again, so I'm hoping it's even better this time, because I know I was getting a fair bit of wind noise last time, so see how we go. Beautiful. One thing off the bat that I love about the Road Glide, the tall bars, dude. I could not for the life of me find the exact size, but I think they're probably what, 10s or 12s. And I heard this has a bigger riser than last year too. So yeah, so it sits honestly just below shoulders, which is awesome. I'm 6'3", so this works really good for me. I don't think I'd even change it, which is nice. So if you're talking about price-wise sort of thing, you have to do bars, pay like 3 grand. You don't have to do that on top because it's already got the right size bars on it, and you can push them forward or back. So that's always a bonus. Something that I think is really cool, I forgot to mention, these little wings, dude. You can open them up and it shoots air straight onto you, so you can just cool down a bit. See how she goes around the roundabouty, mate. Oh, I just scraped a little, but that honestly, it moves so easily, so easily. It's so nimble for such a large 380 kilo bike, you know. I can't wait till we get to the twisties. I'll show you. It's way better than you'd expect. Go for it, brother. It boogies. That was his road mode. She boogies for a big girl. Oh yeah. Yeah, one thing I've noticed so far is this it's smooth. I guess there's nothing done to it really, it's just got some slip-ons, but it just rides so smooth, comfortable. The seats comfy. Floorboards, I don't like floorboards, but I don't know, so far so good. Oh, this Tesla was just brake checking me. Dude, the light was green. Oh well, maybe he's just upset he's driving his queef machine. I would be too. Cheeky bull. Wow, this thing is fast, brother. It just kept going. I think I'm too used to my old Dyna Fat Bob. We nearly hit the cool number. So I've got to say, that's the least sketchiest I've ever felt at that speed before too. Like, it just felt super stable, super comfy. Yeah, that was cracker. That was cool. All right, cruising along at 110, 2,500 revs. We're chilling. Super comfy, the seat's comfy. Bars are comfy, floorboards are pretty comfy all around, honestly. So far so good. Off the highway. Thoughts, eh? That was pretty good. That was super comfortable. Easily the most comfortable I've been on the highway so far on a bike. Like, you can't really beat that. This thing's just, it's too good, mate. It's too good. It's made for it. Alright. Pulling up to the 0100 spot. My favourite, mate. Here we go. See if we can get a good time on this, eh? The bagger. See if we can do it some justice. Sport mode is on. Traction control is off. Alright, I'm hoping we get something decent here, eh? Remember, it's a 380 kilo bike with only a little bit more horsepower than the light ones. So don't judge it too much. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Yeah. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! I ended up doing a massive skid instead. Oh no! Oh no! Anyway, I'll show you that when I get back down there, but we'll try and do another one. Oh my gosh. Oh, no comment. Sorry, Harley. We'll try and do a bit softer launch. 3, 2, 1. Yep. Nice. Nice. Mate, look how long that mark is. It tapers out. Oh my gosh. Anyway, get yourself a road glide if you want to do mad power skids. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, well, you would have seen the time on the screen. Hopefully it's alright. It felt half decent. So, yeah, apologise, Harley, but you guys know me. I like to really test the bike. So, that was fun. That's as much fun as you can have with your pants on, mate. Woo! Alright, time for this brake test, eh? This is always the sketchiest part. You're always hoping that the ABS works. Alright, we'll go from 80. Alright, from here. Oh my gosh. That left a black line too. But we stopped. Holy. That stopped really well for a 380 kilo bike. I'm very impressed with that. That was awesome. Way better than I anticipated. That was grouse. Alright. Let's hit the twisties. Yee-hoo! Final test. Alright, here we are. Arriving at the twisties. We're in sport mode. We're going king of the baggers today, so we're just bloody hooking it up here, mate. Just bloody smash it up these twisties, mate. Ah, it's actually pretty close. Not going to complain about it, but I'm having too much fun. Kind of close though. You just got to be careful of other people, not so much yourself most of the time, you know. Damn, held up. Oh, that was fun though. Holy cow, she bloody handles. Definitely handles for sure. Holy demon, gives you an adrenaline rush. Far out, throwing this big thing around. Oh man, it does feel king of the baggers. Oh, that is so much fun. You seriously don't understand. You think these are so big and gonna handle like crap. Nah, they got to be one of the best handling Harleys, if not the best. I don't know, man. Mate, you could just throw it through. They're so planted, stable, smooth. Wow, that was freaking awesome. Oh, Gnarly Davidson. Anyway, as I told you guys, it's real testing, so yeah, the board's copped it a little bit, so apologies to Harley for that. But yeah, I gave it a really good test run, man. Far out. She held on really well, handled really well. That really surprised me. Really surprised me. I mean, I've ridden one before, but I just forgot how good they were. Holy cow. Once you go on, you just don't feel any of the weight. Before we get into this, massive shout out to Sunshine Coast Harley. Without those guys, these reviews wouldn't happen. So make sure you go in there, go on the site, whatever, check them out. Wherever you are in Australia, they'll sort you out. Final thoughts on this thing. Holy cow. That was awesome. First off, I had a lot of fun. Like starting off the 0 to 100, that massive skid, that was so much fun. Holy cow. It did it with absolute ease, which really shocked me too. Yeah, so I guess we'll just go through real quick the positives and negatives of this thing. Negatives for me, there's too much going on up here. So there's too much going up here on these controls. Don't mind my helmet. And like the tech on the screen. There's I get it, it's a big bagger, that's what it's made for. It's got nav, all that stuff. There's too much in there. You have to go through all these options, all these menu options to find everything. There's too much, and then the hand controls feel like too much. Honestly, I'm trying to think of another negative. If I think of one, I'll let you know, but so far, I honestly can't think of anything else. Positives, awesome. Power feels awesome. The power and torque feels awesome. That skid proved it. The 0 to 100, hopefully that shows up good. Some of the pulls were great. It felt good. The power was smooth. The handling, oh dude, the handling on this is literally like, has to be a top 3 Harley, if not up at the top. I don't know, like like dude, it just so easily flows and turns. I don't know, once you're going, that is. Actually is the, another negative actually is the weight of it. 380 kilos. And I mean at a standstill. Like now, when you're trying to move it and actually roll it and push the bike, bro, it's so heavy. There's not much you can do about that. It's a big bag of cruiser, and that's what it's made for, cruising, mate. It's comfortable. Braking on this thing, those big dual disc brakes, and dude, I stopped in a hurry. Holy, I stopped. So when you need to stop, you can stop. Huge positive. These bags back here, holy cow, so much storage you don't know what to do with. You can just go away, load them up and just take off. So good. The standard seat on this thing I found absolutely comfortable. Standard bars, perfect height for me. Oh, I could just keep going all day on the positives of this thing, but I can't do it justice. You guys have to go check one out yourself, ride it yourself. I don't really know what another negative is. The looks of this thing, I love it. The look of the wheels, all that stuff. I'll finish off with what I actually think is a negative, the price. I know a lot of people say the price of the Harleys is all right, like they don't mind. Maybe because the general age of Harley riders is a bit older, retired, got a lot of money sort of thing. I don't, so this I'll probably never get this, which it's $46,995 without getting a cool color, you know, and without doing any work, doing a cam, exhaust, blah blah blah. By that point you're in at 55-60 grand Australian. So yeah, I think that's the only negative for me. But yeah, who would this bike suit? I guess anyone wanting to stack up Ks. I could jump on this bike now, do 1,000 Ks, no worries. I'd probably do an iron butt first day in this form with this seat. Easy, I reckon, easy. So Harley, if you want me to do that, I'll do it. But yeah, so I wouldn't say it's a commuter. No way. You could commute on it, but it's definitely for the person who wants to stack some Ks, travel, go see stuff, for sure. Would I own one of these? Yes, I would definitely own one. For the price, I would. I don't know, that's a hard one. Definitely own one, but just for the price, man, I don't know, it's hard. It's a lot of money that I don't have. So yeah, but I'd 100% own one. Amazing bike. It's in my top 3, easily in my top 3. Maybe even first. It's probably tied for first. I don't know. I had so much fun on this thing. Holy cow. Let me know what you want me to review next. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.